Before we talk about the event on May 6th, Emily, I want you to talk about Mount Sequoyah. What do you guys do there on a daily basis that maybe folks don't know about, or explain what you all do there just for those who may not know?
Yeah, Mount Sequoyah is a cultural community center. So we have a lot of things going on pretty much all the time. We have a wonderful arts program that is home to about 50 artists and creatives. They have studio space on campus, so they're here working and creating. We also have workshops that we promote. We have a ceramic studio. We have a recreation wing of things we do. So that includes all of our 27 acres of grounds. It includes the artwork people can walk around and see. It's our camp program, our swim programming. It is the gym that meets, that has space on campus that people can come in and join. We also have our hospitality program, which is the meeting and event space, the overnight rooms that people can stay in. It's a lot of the outside groups that we network with. So whether it's nonprofits, whether it's corporate groups, whether it's people doing weddings or family reunions, that's the way people can come to our campus and utilize the wonderful space that we have here themselves. So all of that to say, it's a lot of things all at once, and there really is something for everyone.
So you guys don't have hardly a day off.
No, this is true. We have a lot of staff. We have a lot of volunteers. We do try. Sundays are kind of our lull day that we'd really try to get people off campus, but we work with groups and we do everything we can to help serve them the best way we can.
So Jessica, the AMMPlify event on May 6th, that's one of a number of things you all do to do what? Attract local artists in?
Well, yeah, a number of cultural offerings for Northwest Arkansas. So we do a regular concert series, Music on the Mountain. We have the Chamber Music on the Mountain Festival in residency. We have some regular culinary arts and writing programs. We have workshops. We have art openings. So just all kinds of entertainment.
And the AMMPlify Festival was really born out of the desire to really like train up the up and coming artists and connect them with all of the cool things that are already happening in our community.
So who will be out there on the 6th then?
So many people will be out there on the 6th. So this program is actually, the festival has been designed by a group of mentors who are really experts in their fields in Northwest Arkansas. Brian Hembry is heading up the music management group. So he has a group of young aspiring music managers who've helped to pick artists for the festival. Heather Holland, who's a graphic designer and visual director for Walton Arts Center and AMP, is training some young designers who would like to work on festivals like this. So, you know, it's a group of really amazing talent. Linda Lopez is our visual art mentor. She's brought together a fantastic group of artists to put on a really immersive show in Miller Lodge. So the performers the headliners, so to speak, are Adam Fawcett and Bonnie Montgomery. Also Justin Peter Kinkle Schuster will be performing. He's part of Waterliers, which is a pretty popular band in Arkansas and the region. There will also be a few longtime partners in Mount Sequoyah performing, like Afrigaya Drum and Dance Circle. They practice up here. They use this space, and they're going to be performing on Cottage Circle. We'll have an art market that will be headed up by one of our arts management group mentees, and that'll feature a lot of NWA makers artists. What else is happening on
We'll have a dance component, so it'll be dance kind of connecting. We'll have food trucks and beverages for sale as well.
Well, look, you got 12 hours to fill there, so there's too many to talk about in a short amount of time. But what's interesting about this, and again, it goes from noon to midnight on May 6th. What's interesting about this, it sounds to me, is if you're an up and coming artist, and no matter what field, you need to be at that festival because there's going to be leaders of those particular fields there.
Yes, actually, we're going to have expert panels put together. Lee Wood, the director of KUAF, has put together a really amazing group of panelists to talk to young artists in the area. So Brian Crown, who runs George's, will be there. Jason Smith, who's one of the main programmers for Walton Arts Center, will be there. So just people who really do make major events happen in Northwest Arkansas will be there to give you advice if you're a young
you
artist.
never know. The next big artist could come to that event on May 6th.
That's honestly our hope, and that's why the Walmart Foundation is funding something like this. Is they're wanting to cultivate third spaces where people can connect, because during the pandemic we lost a lot of third spaces, or a lot of, you know, people went to school, school or work, they went to home, but then like that third space was really like just not activated because we all had to stay home. And so this is that, just trying to kick that off and really recreate that, and just create a space for networking, for artists, for the community to also feel that they can be a part of it and they're not, you know, not allowed. So yeah, I think I'm really excited about it.
So not only is it for up and coming artists, but for me to come out there just to enjoy art, music, shows, that's huge as well.
Yes, definitely. We want a general audience here just to have fun.
And do you have to have tickets for the event?
So you have to have tickets to go into the main performance venues, but you do not have to have a ticket to come wander the grounds, see the art market, or the roaming dancers who will be on campus for the day.
And I'm sure there's a website for folks to get all the information about this. What is that website?
It is AMMPlify.NWA.org. That's spelled AMMPLIFY NWA. And the AMP stands for Arts and Music Mentorship Program. So it's 2 M's.
And then if you want more information about Mount Sequoyah and all that you offer up, what's a good website there?
That is mountsequoyah.org.
All right, ladies, thank you so much. It sounds like a wonderful program, and it's, you know, May 6th is going to be a big day.
Yeah, we're really excited about it.